At the start of the playoffs, I truly believed the Pacers were good.
Oh my goodness! What is happening here?
The last 50 games of the regular season, they had a 35-15 record, good enough for third in the whole NBA behind the Oklahoma City Thunder and Boston Celtics.
What?
Though, there was a part of me that was wondering, are they a good regular season team, and will teams be able to slow them down in the playoffs? Do they really have the dude needed to win it all?
Indiana with it. Haliburton. He'll take it. He'll backpedal, a three for the win, and goal! He got it!
Well, this epic dismantling of the Eastern Conference has answered every one of those questions for me. How did the Pacers do this, and is it real? This video has all the answers. Now, I thought they would get through the Bucks in a tough series and lose to the Cavs in a hard-nosed battle in 7 games. I had hoped this type of run could happen, but I didn't know if they could actually do it. Not only did they beat the Bucks in round 1, they destroyed them so badly that Giannis is now open to exploring playing outside of Milwaukee. I didn't think they would steal 2 road wins in Cleveland, then put on a good old-fashioned ass-whooping on the Cavs in Game 4 and easily toss out the best team in the East like a stinky bag of trash the way that they did. Building off back-to-back emphatic 4-1 series wins, they strolled into the Mecca heavy underdogs. Not only did they win games 1 and 2, but they ripped the hearts out of the most diehard fan base in the whole NBA. The Knicks came into this series flying high, coming off theoretically ending this Boston Celtics run, and they were favored to win this series. On ESPN's First Take, Stephen A. Smith said he has too much respect for Rick Carlisle to predict a Knicks sweep. That was the sentiment heading into the Eastern Conference Finals. Then the Pacers happened, and Tyrese Haliburton took the step to become the superstar who the aforementioned Stephen A. Smith didn't believe him to be. Now on the verge of making their first NBA Finals since the 1999-2000 season, this team is putting the NBA on notice that last year was no fluke, that they are here and they are for real. So what changed? From last season's surprise injury helped run to the Eastern Conference Finals to this season's emphatic dismantling of the Bucks, Cavs, and Knicks to get to the same place?
Sometimes may be good, sometimes may be shit.
Let's break it down. To start, their offense is really tough to guard. During one of the first Cavs games, I took a note of play where all 5 bodies were moving for the whole possession. No ISO on the wing, no 5-post dribbles to fade away, no high pick and roll after 12 seconds of standing. It was constant motion and screening that led to a wide open 3. If they don't run the ball down your throat in transition, you're going to have to chase and guard all 5 guys in the half court for the whole possession. It's damn near impossible to catch your breath on the defensive end with this team. Led by the best old school point guard in the game in Haliburton, this team plays with so much confidence on the offensive end that it leaves defenses scrambling the whole game. Everybody who comes in off the bench knows if they keep moving and playing together, Haliburton's going to find them, and in his epic Game 4 masterpiece against the Knicks, he assisted or made all 8 of the Pacers' first half threes. He ended the game with a 32-point, 15-assist, 12-rebound triple-double, with the best stat of the whole night being none of those. He dominated the whole game with all of those stats and had 0 turnovers.
Hey, that's pretty good.
His complete control and desire to pass the ball is infectious to this team, and he makes everyone better like nobody else in the league, except for that big-ass Serbian who plays in Denver. Secondly, they use that same style on defense. This is the only team in the league that guards you full court the whole game. They have maybe one really good individual defender in Aaron Nesmith. Other than that, nobody else on the roster is special on the defensive end. But they all have one thing in common. They give 100% effort all the time. They start two guards with clear deficiencies on defense. Tyrese Haliburton is thin and can get bullied, while Andrew Nembhard is just plain small. Yet they both show up and give effort. And when it comes to defense, showing up and giving 100% effort is over half the battle. They just fight at every possession, and when you get the starters off the court, they bring in an A-list pain in the ass to play in TJ McConnell, a guy who takes pride in being annoying as all hell. This team guards not with the intent on shutting you down, but with the goal of making everything harder. Simple passes, bringing the ball up the court, setting good screens, all more difficult and taxing than they should be. Over a game or series, it just wears you down. They just make the game of basketball harder to play. Now the big question is, how are they able to play constant motion and run on offense, all while putting up a huge fight on defense? Well, it's because they have a really deep team. They have a legit 11-man rotation. Now, that has been trimmed down in the playoffs, as most teams do, but the benefit has already happened. This team only had 3 players averaging over 30 minutes a game all season: Haliburton, Pascal Siakam, and Miles Turner. It's hard to imagine a team that plays this hard all the time is the fresher team, but it has looked that way so far this postseason. Their all-stars in Haliburton and Siakam don't have the same full season workload that most stars do. The starting 5 of the Knicks are all playing more minutes per game this postseason than any player on the Pacers team. They are the fresher team every game, and it shows. Now, this last point may be the biggest catalyst to their finals run. They have a superstar in Tyrese Haliburton, and I may be ready to add that duper in there. If I could choose one point guard from this current NBA to play with, it would be him. He is the best pure point guard in the league right now, and honestly, I don't think it's close. He could just as easily score 25 plus points a game, but that's not how he plays. He's a pass-first playmaker that is more concerned with the team scoring than him hitting a shot or getting the assist. And the best part is that the team follows suit. They play like their star and follow in his pass and team-first mentality. Now, there's been tons of shade thrown at this guy. He was voted league's most overrated player in an anonymous poll by The Athletic. 14% of the NBA players that The Athletic polled thought this of Tyrese Haliburton. And then you have Stephen A. Smith constantly saying how Haliburton is not a superstar and how much better Jalen Brunson and Donovan Mitchell are than him. You know, the 2 guys he just went to head with in back-to-back series and ended their seasons. I know basketball is more than a one-on-one battle of stars, but what he has shown this postseason can't be overlooked and 100% can't be overrated. Haliburton is adding his name to the super-duper star list and showing the NBA that he can 100% be the guy to lead a team to the finals and win the whole damn thing. Add all these up and you have a team that is flat out hard to play and hard to beat. I don't know how they're going to fare against the juggernaut from OKC, but I think the point has been made. This team is no fluke. They have a super duper star and they are going to be a force to be reckoned with in the next few years in the Eastern Conference. Want to know all about the team they'll be facing in the finals? Well, check out my video on the Thunder and how they have put together an elite team. And if you like this video, make sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. It helps us immensely to keep bringing you this high quality content every single week. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.